in here, Lois. He's napping. Relax, I'm gonna pop it back in.
Alright, so let me tell y'all one thing. That not all cartoon pets are cute and fun. Some are assholes and some are totally crazy. They mess things up, drive their owners wild, and leave us shocked by their wilderness. One thing's for sure, these pets don't just shit everywhere, but they are the shittiest things in these cartoons, and I can't wait to show you who they are so you can all relate with me.
Great. If you could talk with even a little bit of inflection to your voice so it doesn't sound so much like a fucking power sander.
Okay, so let's start with Brian from Family Guy. He's supposed to be the smart dog, but you know what? He's a total dickhead. No wonder he's a dog. He literally acts like he's all sophisticated, but honestly, he's super self-centered. Instead of being a loyal buddy, he often puts his own needs first. We talk about dog loyalty, and Brian Griffin is totally the opposite.
And yeah, maybe she kissed me. Maybe she needed to because she feels so trapped in her marriage.
It's true.
He's always chasing after girls and making questionable choices, which makes it hard to root for a bastard like him. Plus, in these cartoons, he drinks a lot and parties more than his pet dog should. Instead of being a fun, supportive pet, he kind of just brings disappointment to the family, am I right?
I've been looking into support groups we could join to help them.
Are you not wearing makeup?
Oh, no.
And no wonder why people don't like Brian, because he often lets everyone down. I gotta say, apart from humor, there's not a good single fucking thing about this dog. In the end, Brian's just not the kind of dog anyone would want to have. Now, you might be wondering who's next. Oh, it's none other than Scrappy-Doo.
All right, Shadow Creature, you're dealing with Scrappy-Doo now.
Oh boy, let's talk about Scrappy-Doo. Now, Scooby-Doo is great in his own goofy way.
We would never speak of him. Not ever.
And let's be real, Scrappy's not exactly the nicest dog out there. Basically, in every episode he's in, the same thing happens. Those meddling kids chasing after a fake ghost. I definitely feel sleepy now. Scrappy-Doo, the pint-sized pup who thought he was the hero of the show. First off, that puppy is not so puppy anymore. Yeah, it's more like your annoying little brother singing the same song on repeat at family gatherings. Instead of making you laugh, you just feel annoyed.
Crap.
Oh, do you work here?
Scrappy! Yeah, for a while now. I've been busting my hump at this network for years! I mean, who do you think's been keeping the cartoon mystery fresh all this time?
Then there's his bragging. This little shit is all about claiming he could take down monsters. But let's be honest here, he's more likely to trip over his own damn paws. It's like the friend who insists they can beat everyone at video games, but when it's game time, they're just sitting there confused and mashing the goddamn buttons. Come on, don't you think Scrappy's energy is a bit much?
You did it, Uncle Scooby. You got the star creature right where we want him. Ruff, ruff, and double ruff. Ah!
And like, can we talk about how he doesn't really fit with the gang? Scooby has his goofy charm and is actually hilarious, while Scrappy is ready to crash and burn at the first sight of trouble. Or perhaps it's because he is the trouble.
25 to life is a long stretch, even for a preteen con artist. Wow, I haven't seen...
Look away, Daphne. We all...
Well, I must say, he does look cute, but he is absolutely not cute at all. So I've heard that when he might have his moments, many fans can't help but wish he'd just stay in the doghouse.
Apparently they are from a planet that is a neighbor to ours. They obviously traveled to the planet we intend to invade.
What happened to them?
The spy images do not show that. We need to...
Let's dive into another pet character now who's Garfield, the lasagna-loving feline who's become the poster cat for laziness. Trust me when I say he's not the best pet around.
Dinner time, Garfield. Food. I ran out of your regular cat food, so I bought you the dried kind. I'm sure you know what to do with it.
Okay, first off, Garfield is the king of couch sitting. This cat has turned laziness into an art form. Perhaps this is the reason why I'm too lazy. This cat has influenced me so much that I hate him the most. Instead of chasing mice or playing with toys, he prefers to fucking nap and lounge all day. Yeah. While some might find that relatable, it really doesn't do much for his reputation as a pet.
He thinks chasing flies is cute? I'll show him how to chase flies.
And let's not forget about his attitude. Garfield can be downright rude to John, his owner. Wow, what a shitty little cat. Instead of being the loving companion that pets are supposed to be, he often treats John like he's a servant. A good pet should show more love and appreciation, right? But no, Garfield is more likely to ignore the problems and demand more food. Literally, that's all he does every episode.
Gasp, cough, gasp and cough. This is it. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm almost gone.
Garfield, what's wrong?
Not just adults, but kids too have grown to hate him just because he really doesn't do anything entertaining. Instead, he just acts like a mad cat. Instead of being entertaining, he just struts around like a grumpy, out-of-control cat. You'd think he'd do something fun like tell jokes, but nope. He just hisses at people, swats at imaginary flies, and knocks stuff off tables for no reason. Honestly, it's like watching a toddler in a catsuit having mood swings. At this point, he's got more hate than any other pet ever. And speaking of cats, how can we forget about this one? Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? Let me break it down for you. Why Tom from Tom and Jerry often gets the title of one of the worst cartoon pets ever. First off, let's talk about his continuing disappointment. This cat has spent countless episodes chasing Jerry, and you have to wonder, how has he not caught this little mouse yet? I mean, we're not talking about a superhero here, it's just a mouse. Seriously, Tom, it's time to get your shit together. But nothing's worse than his ability to fail fabulously. Tom's plans are just so over the top that it's hard not to laugh at him because they rarely ever work out. Seems like this cat has a bit of walnut brain going on somewhere while chasing Jerry. He sets up these elaborate traps, but every time, Jerry manages to outsmart him with ease. Isn't that just annoying? Come on, man, learn from your mistakes. Then there's the fact that Tom seems to lack any common sense, because even that little mouse has more guts and mindful thoughts than Tom. You'd think a cat would have some instincts, but Tom makes you wonder how he even managed to survive for this long. He's literally showing us since childhood how to not be a cat! Lastly, Tom's relationship with Jerry is a whole mess. While some might see the rivalry as classic cartoon fun, many viewers just feel bad for them. He's always getting the short end of the stick, which he actually deserves. Look, I don't think any of these pet characters are winning Best Pet of the Year awards anytime soon. So, which of these cartoon pets annoys you the most? Do let us know your views in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and bell icon. Thanks for watching!